A hopeful tone was set for China-U.S. cooperation, as Chinese Premier Li Qiang and U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said relations are beginning to stabilize thanks to recent joint efforts. Li emphasized adherence to the important consensus reached during last year's summit between Chinese President Xi Jinping and U.S. President Joe Biden and called for translating the San Francisco vision into reality. Yellen said the U.S. shares this stance and will engage in candid communication with China. The future-oriented San Francisco vision, initiated last November by the Chinese and U.S. presidents, calls on the two countries to work together for stable and sound ties. The vision's basic underlying structure consists of 5 pillars. First, develop a right perception of each other. Second, effectively manage disagreements. Third, advance cooperation aimed at win-win results. Fourth, shoulder responsibilities as major countries on global issues. And fifth, promote people-to-people exchanges. On economy and trade, Chinese Premier Li Qiang said the two countries' economic interests are intertwined, so their cooperation is of great significance to global growth. He expressed hope that the U.S. will abide by the basic norms of the market economy, including fair competition and open cooperation, and refrain from turning economic and trade issues into political or security issues. He called for concerted efforts to ensure stable, smooth, and efficient economic and trade cooperation. For her part, Yellen stressed responsible management of their economic relationship and said the U.S. does not seek decoupling from China. This echoes her speech in Guangzhou last Friday at an event hosted by the American Chamber of Commerce in China.
It's a fitting place for me to emphasize the strong economic ties between the United States and China. With a large and growing middle class, China represents a huge market for American manufacturers and other firms. President Biden and I firmly reject the idea that the United States should decouple from China. A full economic separation is neither practical nor desirable.
On pressing global challenges such as climate change, Li Qiang told Yellen that the development of China's new energy industry contributes to the global green and low-carbon transition. The two sides also vowed to strengthen coordination to address key global issues. Wang Haiyang, CGTN.